Luxury lounge complaint. Most beautiful girl ever? Am I the serial killer? Hi, J-Train. Thank you for giving me a place to finally air this complaint. I like that this has been on her mind for a long time.
Yeah.
I always have to keep this complaint to myself because of how jealous/annoyed others get if I ever dare say it out loud. Even my therapist laughs at me when I bring it up. Okay. Are you ready? Megan, I think you're the perfect guest for this email. I think
this is incredible. Oh boy.
You have female friends. You understand. Like, I don't think I might not understand. Let's check it out. So here is my luxury lounge complaint. Every guy I ever meet falls in love with me. I am not kidding when I say I can never even keep track of all the guys that I have tried to take me out, not including the guys on dating apps. I had 7 guys in just my apartment building alone ask me out on dates within just the last month. That's a lot of dudes. On Sundays, I always am bombarded with multiple texts from guys I met out over the weekend asking me to go out to dinner this week. Social life aside, I also currently have multiple coworkers hitting on me. One of them literally just scheduled a dinner date for us next week, completely out of nowhere and without even asking. He also invited me to go on vacation with him and his friends this weekend. See pictures attached. So let's look at the picture.
Yeah.
So you be her and I'll be him.
Okay, I'm the blue.
You're the blue.
Okay, have you done the blank order yet?
I haven't yet. What about you? So since I'm leaving on Thursday after work for this now, which you're welcome to come if you want, I made reservations for blank next Thursday at 7. It looks like it might rain, so I did indoor, but let me know if there's a better day/time or restaurant. And then he sent the invite or the reservation.
Yeah.
So he didn't even he just assumed she was going on a date with him?
I think he probably was like, can we go to dinner at some point? And she said yes, and then he just picked a date and stuff.
She wrote, one of them literally just scheduled a dinner date for us next week completely out of nowhere without even asking. He also invited me to go on vacation with him and his friends this weekend. I
would say the invitation, you're welcome to come, is a little flippant, but...
I agree with that. I think, and we're going to get into that later because there's more here, but I would say that could be a part of this whole thing. Like, the idea that this was an invitation to go on vacation. Okay. Not only does this happen with guys that I'm friends with or work with, but it also just happens very randomly when I'm just out and about being the independent woman that I am. For example, one time I literally just bumped into someone in the mailroom. He saw my name on my packages, found me on Instagram, saw that we had mutual friends, and reached out to her and told her that I was the most stunning girl he'd ever seen, and he wants to take me out. The issue is that I'm very friendly, fun to be around, and beautiful. It is no wonder that every guy falls in love with me. I love this email. This is great. My one friend even recently said to me, God said we're going to make you suck at singing, but we will put a spell over you that makes every guy fall in love with you. Most days, it does really feel like I have this spell over me. The issue is that alongside being friendly, I'm also very empathetic. And humble. No, I'm kidding. Making it very emotionally exhausting whenever I have a guy that I thought was just friends with, ask me out, and I have to go through the process of telling them no. I am finding it harder and harder to become just friends with any guys, and I have removed myself from dating apps because I simply can't handle any more affection outside of what I get on a day-to-day basis from guys I considered to be just friends. Thank you for letting me put this complaint out into the world, as no one else will let me complain about having too many guys wanting to be with me. Sincerely, a beautiful girl who just wants to be friends with guys. Megan Gailey, what do you think?
I love her. I think
I love the complaint.
She should go on The Bachelor. Like, she's a perfect reality TV contestant, and I'm sure she doesn't want to do that, but like I'm feeling like Hannah Ann vibes from her. Like, it's like, I'm imagining there's dimples, let's get this girl on TV around other hot girls and then see if the man falls in love with her.
Totally. Let's put this spell to the test. Let's put her in a real life competition for love and see what happens. I agree with you. I think, listen, I'm not going to blame the victim here, because a lot of these cases that she references, like the guy looking at your packages, and finding you on Instagram and asking the friend and saying you're the most beautiful girl. Like, that's creepy if you're unattracted to the guy. You know, it's
100%.
creepy. But if you were like into him, you go, okay, I'd be down for this. Like, that's a story I could see on someone's wedding page. But I could also see it being dangerous and something you don't want at all.
Super creepy, but I will also say it's not that out of the ordinary. Like,
not that out of the ordinary. Yeah, I agree.
Men do this type of thing. Women do this type of thing.
Sure. The people generally, and here's the other thing that I want to bring up, and I'm not here to blame the victim. I do believe you're getting approached by a lot of men. I believe that you're beautiful. I believe that you're empathetic. I believe that you're
friendly,
bubbly, friendly, all of these things. You sign this, a beautiful girl who just wants to be friends with guys.
No, out the door.
I think that ain't gonna go down. And I'm sorry. Society sucks. I'm sorry. But any guy coming up to you friendly is doing that because he is attracted to you. That's how it works. That's you salivate when you smell a steak. You smell some pizza. You want to eat it. You see a beautiful woman. You're friendly when you go up to her. That's just, sometimes we have to be okay with the negative bullshit of life. And this is one of those things. I think, so the idea that you're getting off the dating apps because I get more affection outside of what I get on a day-to-day basis from guys I consider to be just friends. I'm getting rid of these friends and I'm going harder into the dating apps. At least the dating apps offer you the choice, and it's under the theme. You're under the It's called a dating app. You're there to date. So these guy friends who are not your friends, these people at work that are approaching you, which is actually, really not as rude because you're in a workplace.
It's very
invasive. So I think you have to forget, and just like Megan said, people, male, female, whoever it is, do the check out the name on the package and find them on Instagram. People, who does that? Single people in their 20s. And it sounds like you're a single person in your 20s. So the idea that these friends that are going to last forever are coming out of nowhere, none of these people want to be your friends. No. I think that's something to remember. And the idea that you want guy friends, I feel that's a weird goal. Do you want friends? That's a different goal than wanting guy friends. I don't like that goal. Is going to get you in down the road of this guy revealing himself as liking you.
Yeah, no, she is not at this stage in her life going to have guy friends. She can have gay guy friends, and she can have female friends, and maybe she can have friends that are in very committed relationships. Maybe. But it's based on what she's describing, it almost sounds like the want for guy friends is a want for more attention. And it's
the point.
That's what they are. It's the same thing. So if you want to minimize the attention you're getting from men, you're exactly right. You got to get these. It doesn't sound like this girl is looking for love. So it's if you're not looking for a relationship, you're not looking for love. Maybe you are. That's just what I read from it. Then maybe get off the apps, stop being friends with guys, and then if there's guys that because I do think for women sometimes the apps can be very overwhelming, especially if you're a pretty girl. It sounds like she's in a major city because her apartment building, has enough eligible bachelors to fill a fucking VH1 show. That it's girl, you're bombarding yourself with options, being in this place, that it's just be casual, put that out there. Maybe you have to be more guarded with men you're talking to.
And I don't want to blame, because I do believe she's a victim in a lot of these scenarios. She doesn't deserve this. I would say she needs a little more cynicism. She needs to start living her life a little bit more cynically. Oh, everyone's not holding the door open for everyone. It's just not happening for everyone. Don't forget to like the video you just watched. I have many more. Subscribe to the channel right now. Like and subscribe, you fool. There's even a bell you can click to. Now you've got your week set Monday through Friday. I'm here for you.